4,000 years later, we still cannot read a single word written by one of humanity's most advanced civilizations. The Indus Valley people left behind over 4,000 inscribed artifacts, yet their language remains completely undeciphered, making it archaeology's greatest unsolved puzzle. In the sprawling river valleys of ancient Pakistan and northwest India, between 2600 and 1900 BCE, flourished a civilization that would challenge everything we thought we knew about the ancient world. The Harappan civilization, as scholars call it today, was a marvel of urban planning and technological sophistication. Their cities boasted advanced drainage systems, standardized weights and measures, and multi-story buildings with private wells and bathrooms, luxuries that wouldn't appear in Europe for another 2 millennia. Yet, for all their achievements, the Harappans left behind one of history's most tantalizing mysteries: thousands upon thousands of small stone seals, each carved with intricate symbols that no living person can read. The first of these enigmatic artifacts emerged from the earth in the 1920s, when British archaeologist Sir John Marshall began excavating the ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. What his team uncovered defied all expectations. Here was a Bronze Age civilization that had mastered city planning on a scale that rivaled ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt, yet it had remained completely unknown to history. But it was the seals that truly captured the imagination of scholars worldwide. Carved from steatite, a soft stone that hardens when fired, these small square tablets, most no larger than a modern postage stamp, bore mysterious pictographic symbols arranged in short sequences. Above or below these symbols, master craftsmen had carved exquisite images: humped bulls with flowing manes, rhinoceroses, elephants, tigers, and strange composite creatures that seemed to emerge from the realm of mythology. The most famous of these seals depicts a figure seated in a yogic pose, surrounded by animals, an image that some scholars believe represents an early form of the Hindu god Shiva. Others show processions of mysterious figures, geometric patterns, and symbols that hint at a complex system of religious or administrative meaning. As excavations continued throughout the 20th century, the cache of inscribed materials grew exponentially. Archaeologists uncovered seals not just at Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, but at dozens of Harappan sites scattered across an area larger than Western Europe. They found the symbols carved into pottery, stamped onto clay tablets, and even inscribed on tiny copper plates and ivory rods. What became clear was that this wasn't simply decorative art. This was writing. The symbols appeared in consistent patterns, with certain signs frequently appearing together and others never found in combination. The sequences were short, typically containing between 3 and 17 symbols, with an average of 5 signs per inscription. This suggested they might be names, titles, or brief administrative notations. But here's where the mystery deepens. Unlike the scripts of ancient Egypt or Mesopotamia, the Indus script appears to have vanished without leaving any descendants. When the Harappan civilization collapsed around 1900 BCE, possibly due to climate change, river shifts, or invasion, their writing system disappeared with them. No Rosetta Stone exists to bridge the gap between their symbols and any known language. This absence of bilingual texts has turned the decipherment of the Indus script into one of archaeology's greatest challenges. Scholars have identified approximately 400 distinct symbols in the Harappan corpus, though debate continues over whether some are variants of the same sign or separate characters entirely. The frequency distribution of these symbols follows patterns typical of natural languages, with a small number of signs appearing very frequently while most occur rarely, exactly what we'd expect from a genuine writing system. Yet attempts at decipherment have yielded frustratingly contradictory results. Some scholars argue the script represents an early form of Dravidian, the language family that includes modern Tamil and Telugu. Others propose it encoded a lost Indo-European tongue, or even suggest it might be related to ancient Sumerian. The seals themselves offer tantalizing clues about Harappan society. Their widespread distribution suggests they served as markers of identity, perhaps indicating personal names, clan affiliations, or professional designations. Many bear holes for threading, indicating they were worn or carried by their owners. Until someone finally cracks the code of the Indus script, these ancient seals will continue to guard their secrets, leaving us to wonder what stories they might tell about humanity's forgotten past. If you enjoyed this story, please hit the like button and subscribe for more untold history every single day. See you in the next one.